RadioSEEN.
Welcome back. It's your girl, That Chick Crissy, That Chick Crissy Live. I didn't even shout out my Twitter today. At That Chick Crissy, Crissy. Again, follow me if you're not too freaking sensitive. If you don't get your feelings hurt easy. It's fun. It's a crazy ride. I totally go in. I keep it real. But if you're sensitive, you're going to be unfollowing me real quick. So, all right. So anyway, you guys know I talk about going to New York parties all the time. I like what I do. I like what I'm building, so it's fun for me. It's not too much work. I'm forever talking about BB Kings on Saturday nights, and I've actually brought quite a few people out over the last couple years, you know, to come out and party and see what a New York party is like. You guys got that pic. I want to show you a BB Kings crowd, and this is real shit. This is not photoshopped, right? That's BB Kings on a Saturday night. Yo, the craziest party. And the thing that's so nice about it is I actually started going to BB King's with my guy DJ Greg, aka G Money, who's Special Ed's DJ, but he's friends with K-Star. So, you know, hanging out with K-Star. DJ Self invited me out. Shouts out to K-Star. Shouts out to DJ Self. Shouts out to my guy Greg. Amazing party. I'm talking about they have DJ Ty Boogie, DJ Nori, DJ Envy, DJ Self. Like, it's just DJs. It's DJs. People are paying this money to go see DJs. They always have performers and special guests and shows and all that, but it doesn't need to be for the crowd to look like it just looked in the party. So great shows all the time. And with that being said, that's just one of the parties that this man does.
Yes, man. My
special guest. Am I doing Suave? Am I doing Suave of Nightlife? How am I introducing you?
Suave is good. That's
Suave is good.
Knows me as,
homie is Suave. So welcome.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you.
I'm so sorry to the audience, especially Crissy, everyone,
it's okay.
just for being so late. But let's get this popping. It's good.
I wanted to just start right from the jump. How did you get into promoting?
All right. Pretty much, very first party, high school. I went to all boys high school, Xavier High School, downtown Manhattan. I grew up in the South Bronx of Harlem. Through a party, we had a walkathon and got rained out. We did it with 2 all-girls schools. One of my boys got on the mic and said, after party at Suave's house. The dress started going out. Next thing I know, I got about 2,000 high schoolers at my house.
Wow.
Went to college that very next semester. Graduated high school, went to college, went to SUNY Albany. Shout out to all my SUNY Albany alumni out there. Just got into doing the party thing. People kind of remembered me from doing that big party in New York, all the Albany heads, and just went from there. Concerts, shows, and kept going.
It's not that easy.
No, it's not that easy. I kind of jumped with it, but shit, we'll be here from freaking until for the West Butterfuck,
What I'm trying to say is it's a lot of work, though,
yeah,
right? I mean, you get into it because you enjoy it, but it's a lot of work. All right, you own your own website, themidnightspot.com. Tell everyone a little bit about your site.
Midnightspot.com is pretty much a social networking website that enables the average viewer to go on and take their pictures for free. It creates memories for that nightlife or that birthday party or that corporate event that they may have went to. It's not like any other typical website that's out there. We have a lot of competitors as any business does. But what we do is we also expand because we have getaway section. We have a place where models could showcase themselves by creating an e-portfolio. Designers could showcase their new designs by in our fashion section. We have a getaway section just for those people who like to vacation and get away. But we pretty much intertwine all that together because that vacationer also wants to party. When they go on a vacation in Miami, you're in a hotel through Midnight Spot, they also want to say, hey, what clubs do you guys got? Are you guys affiliated with? Well, I know if I go to Midnight Spot, I'm going to get that free before 12 hours repeat that you guys actually posted. Or, Suave, there's a face with this, and I know I could run down Suave in 5 different clubs in New York City and say, hey, Midnight Spot I didn't get in free, and Suave will make sure I'm straight. Okay.
And across the top are all the major cities. You have Miami, you have Los Angeles, you have New York. What do you do out there? Is it similar? Do you have people that you're working with out there?
Very, very similar. And we're always taking on interns and new, what we call regional directors, but pretty much cut people a deal they can't refuse, put them in the city, set up shops like a franchise, like McDonald's. We'll be in every city. If the person's willing to make money, but also grind, it's not a cakewalk. We expect them to get out there, build out rapport with those clubs and everything like that. But right now, what we have is someone in each city who's pretty much kind of facilitating the event, the event flyer process, and pictures getting posted to the site and things like that.
Right. So. Okay, so tell everybody a little bit about the different weekly parties. But before you do that, wait a minute. When I go to New York and I try to get people to come out and party, it's because the parties out in New York are just so different than CT. They're really, really different.
Yeah, I've partyed out in CT a couple times. I
mean,
CT parties.
Hartford's busy. They do their thing. Like New Haven, there's spots here that do their thing. But it's not like a BB King's party. It is what it is. First of all, we don't have the venues that size. Yeah. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? But you do a lot of parties. So I'm saying that to say, you guys, New York is an hour and a half away, and they don't close till 4 a.m. So it's not like you're going out there, you're going to hang out for an hour and party, and you're going to come home. You're going to make the most of it. You have a ton of parties, so let people know what parties you have.
Every Wednesday, I do an after-work party at La Palm, located on 37 West 26th Street. It's a very cool vibe, free, no charge at all. Just say Suave at the door. We go until 2 a.m. during the summer months, usually, and during the winter months, close down at 11, 12. But that crowd gets crazy. You're talking about people standing on couches at 7 o'clock in the afternoon with shirts and ties on bottles. You would think it's average party. You're walking in, it's daylight. You're like, oh shit, this guy got a, but it's a different kind of crowd. I'm also Friday. I'm at Butter, which is a guest list only party. I keep it free, but it's if you don't say the right name at the door, you're not getting in. Okay. I've seen them turn 8 beautiful women away because they said the wrong name at the door.
Okay.
We don't do no website promo on that. We pack out every week, and it's a very, very sexy party. It's located on 415 Lafayette Ave. Then Saturday, I got my beast, which is BB King's.
Without a doubt.
237 West 42nd Street. Every major DJ in New York is on there. The home team, DJ Self, NV Pro Style, Nori, Ty Boogie. Shout out to the whole team, all the promoters on the ticket. So we rocking over there. Also got a daytime party I do monthly. It's called Insomnia. Mm-hmm. It's the biggest daytime party in Lower Manhattan. Daytime meaning 3 to 9. So you're home in bed by 10 o'clock sleeping. You got
That's
kids.
Ideal for us.
It's for a whole different crowd. It's for the working crowd, the people who got kids, who got to be to work the next morning, but still want to get out and get their 1-2 on, 1-2 dance on, get a little drink on. So and this month we're actually doing it this Sunday at Taj, which is at 48 West 21st Street.
Okay.
That's a daytime party, and we have DJ Will on that, DJ Cooks, and DJ Nori is also on that.
Shouts out to the Union.
So the Union's in the heavy. DJ Mike Neezy, that's my boy, so he's on the ticket. Also John Quick, DJ MP3's on there. So we got a real lineup, and these are DJs that's going all over the country for Memorial Day weekend. So it's like a pre-Memorial Day weekend send-off daytime party.
Nice.
So this is gonna be like a real. This is gonna be one of our heaviest hitting ones.
I don't think I get the email for that one. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I gotta forward that one to you. We just did the 40-40. We just did the last one at the 40-40.
Do I qualify?
You qualify for anything I do.
Oh, okay.
Anything I do. Concert,
butter
show,
sounds kind of exclusive. I don't know.
Butter a nice look. Butter a nice look. Definitely.
All right. So now, just so the viewers and the listeners, because lots of times people who aren't online are listening on their smartphones and stuff, understand who we have in the building. You are pretty much the pioneer for the Winter Fetish Ski Trip.
Yes.
Okay. DJ Self's Crab Fest, which is
annually
ridiculous. Again, you do the day party. You have Miami Madness Memorial Day weekend.
4 years running strong.
Puerto Rico Memorial Day weekend also?
Yeah, we helped start that about 3 years ago, but my boys right now, I put them kind of in a good place. My boys from We Ready Entertainment, shout out to celebrityfiesta.com. If you plan on going to Puerto Rico, mess with them in their parties. That's where you need to go.
Nice. And then the V4 Diddy weekend.
Yeah, we did that 2 years ago. 2010.
Okay.
8,000 people.
Wow.
3 weeks of promotion.
Wow. Okay, tell me a little bit about this Memorial Day weekend.
Coming up right now. We got French Montana, got NFL Brian McKinney, got Joel Santana.
Nice.
They're all bringing out all their friends, all the stars. You know, French signing a lot of big deals right now. He got a lot of big things in store for his party. Each one of them are hosting a party, but 9 times out of 10, if you've been to our Miami Madness weekends, you know there's going to be artists flooded throughout all our events. We have 3 daytime events, and what we're going to be doing is we're selling tickets, but today, because of my tardiness and because of everything, and I've been promising Crissy, and Crissy always shows us so much support, I'm giving up. How many tickets you want to give away today, Crissy? Let's see. We're going to give away some free Miami Madness tickets.
I don't know, because I want to make sure that people are going to Miami.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that in your hands.
Okay, let's just do, I don't know, 4 or 6, something like that, because you want people to bring people, right? Okay, that'd be great. That'd be great. We'll see how we're going to work that. You do concerts and shows all over the place.
Yes.
We have that video of one of them. You did SUNY recently, correct?
SUNY Albany, yes.
Albany, okay. Shouts out to Albany. And shouts out to my guy, Lamel out in Albany, who used to rock one of the biggest clubs out there. Yo.
I used to book for Lamel.
Did you really?
It was a sneaky piece all the time. Lamel, Bill Kennedy. I don't know if you remember Bill.
I know Lamel.
Bill was before Lamel. I mean, Bill was like doing that age, but then when it kind of switched over, I know. Trust me,
I'm all over. Now I'm upset because when I was trying to book with Lamel, he's like, nah, I could get them for a better price.
That was me.
That was you. I was trying to get him French Montana like 2.5 years ago, and he was like, nah, he ain't popping out here.
He got to see what it is, you know, different towns, different crowds.
Yeah,
and,
without a doubt.
You know, French been hot, but, you know, he's hot now where, they want to rock.
Yeah, because they're getting ready to do a big show out there, like the tour that's going on now with 2 Chainz and Drake and all them. You know, they're doing that tour right now. I know they're getting ready to do something out there, Saratoga Springs or something.
Yeah, they're going up there.
He was having French coming through.
Yeah.
For that.
I really don't. He didn't call me on that one. but those are my dudes, man.
Okay. If you guys, excuse me 1 second. If you go to YouTube, just go to YouTube, SUNY Albany. Can you give them the
SUNY Albany Park Fest?
SUNY Albany Park Fest.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of footage. Just look for the first one, the one that's under 13. He got the best footage.
Huh? SUNY, SUNY, capitals. All right, so I'm gonna keep going with the questions. One thing that I noticed in New York that's very different from here, and a couple people are doing it, but not really, is you guys have multiple promoters.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, people don't do that out here very often. Like my guys from Real Entertainment, they do that. They have different promoters come out, but they're probably the only ones. A lot of the promoters out here are too busy just trying to get the shine. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they want it to be their party. They're the ones who want it to be the one to bring people out. But with your weekly parties and you collab with other promoters, I mean, everybody walks away with a good chunk still, correct?
Yeah. It all depends, though. I mean, I'll sit here and lie to you if I told you like every night I'm walking away, you know, G'd up. You know what I'm saying? Like I always tell people with this one, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But reality is, you know, we have our ups and our downs. Way more ups and downs, obviously. Of course, else we want to be in the business to do, you know, what we do. But of course, to be the boss sometimes, or sometimes your staff got to get paid before you get paid. Sometimes I walk out with nothing, but my staff walked out. But you know what? My party's going to keep going, and that's why BB King's has been going for the last 5+ years. But the Saturday Night Live brand party has been going since 2004.
Okay.
We're going to 2013. It's 8 years now, you know. So you got to understand, this is probably been getting money 8 years on the party weekly Saturday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Same thing. We were doing Strata on Friday for 5 years until Strata turned into Crimson. They renovated, so we stopped that. But now I'm at Butter because I need, you know, I need different things for my different crowd. Because, you know, as I get older, I understand the different dynamic of the market. You know, as I get older, I understand different dynamics of the market. So
things change.
Yeah, things change. You know? I have to reinvent myself, bring in younger promoters who, like my man, Mr. 845 himself.
That's good.
You know, we actually collab on some other things that we were doing, and I was on my way. He said, "Yo, I'm with you," so because we're discussing some other things coming soon, very very big things coming soon.
Nice. All right, well we do have the video, and I just want to show you guys like what we're dealing with. I mean, the parties, the size of the crowds, and so forth. So this one is. That's French Montana, obviously.
Park Fest. I booked the whole artist. I booked all the artists. This is what I mainly do. If it's not my concert, then I usually book one or up to all artists. On this particular concert, this was last month, about 3 weeks ago, April 28th. No, I'm sorry, April 21st. I booked French Montana, Lloyd Banks, Lloyd, Jadakiss, Fabulous, and Ashanti.
Nice.
And then I had two opening artists. You know, one being Bot Hall. He's out of Atlanta. Very, very, very good R&B. So outside of that, you know, I do that. Then for the last ski trip we just did, which was February, 2 months before that, you know, I booked for our, you know, What's a Fetish. It was Little Kim, Meek Mills, and Rick Ross for that whole lineup. Nice. I only booked, I only had dealings with Little Kim and Meek Mill's booking. I didn't have the Rick Ross booking. They had that book prior to me even coming into play. But now we're actually working on the Craft Fest booking, which we already have Ace Hood for the Craft Fest, and I can't really put out the next one that we're talking to, but it's gonna be signed, sealed, and delivered in a little while.
I'm gonna have to make. I haven't done Craft Fest.
Shout out to Spark Man, and shout out to Rock Ray. You know, Neil Stagg Entertainment. We're gonna collab this together and get this right for August.
What has been your biggest challenge as a promoter, though?
Biggest challenge as promoters is just keeping myself relevant, keeping myself out as I get older, as I, you know, get into new relationships, you know, and I just have to, you know, pretty much be very respectful of people and just understand I was there at one time.
Right.
You know, I was trying to grind, like not even trying to grind, I'm still grinding, you know, and as new promoters up, I still got to grind, you know, and I need help. And that's why, you know, I call on, you know, people like Mr. 845 himself, and, you know, my homegirl team like Jingle Baby and Chink Diamonds, and, you know, the whole Winning Circle from Queens. And, you know, I call on different groups just to kind of, yo, here, listen, I got this party, let's get it popping, let's get it cracking, let's get, you know, but this is the game plan, this is the money breakdown, this is how everybody's good. So everybody's on the same page, and everybody can build their brand, but I always like to brand the party. Right. Because when you brand the party, people know, all right, that party, I know about that party. You know, it's not about the promoter, it's about the party. Right. And that's where people get too confused. They saw it, you know, it's about your product. Okay. Whoever got the best product, that's where the crackers are going to.
So we're gonna do these tickets. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. You got the number to call? That's a good idea. That's cool with you? All right. All right, I'm hoping that there's somebody who's planning on going to Miami for Memorial Day weekend. So we're gonna give it a few minutes, and then I want you guys to. I lost the number. There we go. Write down the number now, but do not call now. People don't follow directions. I've noticed that a lot lately.
You didn't even get the number, and I see the shit.
Write down the number, but do not call. I'm going to give it to you early because it's not like, you know, I really don't use the phones that often. Everybody hits me up on my cell phone or online. So the number is 203-785-0884. That's the number to RadioSEEN. I'm going to give that to you again. 203-785-0884. In just a couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you to call, and then we will give away 2 tickets this week to Miami Madness Weekend. Miami Madness Weekend. We going to Miami. And then we'll do the rest next week, which will be great. So, okay.
South Beach, baby.
Shouts out to the chat. I mean, you guys are on there. You're going to make sure that you call. The number is on there. Give a call, get those tickets. We will get them to you. We'll work all that out after the fact. Best piece of advice that you can give to up-and-coming promoters?
Respect the lane and respect the game. Because, like, we all know the game is to be sold and not told. And, you know, a lot of people overstep each other's feet, and, you know... One thing I always learned, never concentrate on the next person, just concentrate on what you're doing, and you'll always go far. Because while that next person is concentrating on you, they wasting time, and you're getting money concentrating on yourself.
Let me ask you a question. A problem that goes on a lot out here is that the promoters don't respect one another. So like to me, if me and you are in the same game and we're in the same state, then you're going to be guest listed regardless because we rocking together.
No,
you know what I'm saying? We rocking together.
They come with too many.
If they come with too many, but I'm saying if you're just rolling out to do some business, you need a link or whatever, like I got you. Like I know how hard the struggle is. We all in it together. Do you feel the same way?
New York, I don't know, because like the cats I deal with in New York, it's a little different. I could call anyone on a given day, like, yo, if I'm not doing a party for example, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays are my days off, normally, you know. So on the Monday or Tuesday, I may call somebody like, yo, listen, I got somebody I want to bring through on Tuesday. So I mean, I don't personally, but I've seen it happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not gonna say it doesn't happen. I've seen it happen. But me, I pretty much have a great rapport with a lot of promoters I deal with. Even the ones I don't deal with, normally 9 times out of 10, they probably want to do a party with me and approach me to do a party. And you know, maybe the opportunity hasn't presented itself. Not that I'm not gonna do one with them.
Right,
just,
right.
You know, I have my flow, and you know, I'm a strong believer in if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then when it's broke, then we crack the whip. You know what I'm saying?
All right. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys call in. I'm going to give it, let's say, the 5th caller.
Give it 10.
Nah, let's do 5. I like 5. 10's kind of up there. If you guys, caller number 5, you can get those tickets to Miami Madness Weekend. And even if you don't plan on going, if you have people down in Miami,
Yeah, could pass me
you
off.
can definitely, you know, pass them on. We'll work it out so the tickets are down there and available. I know we were having some problems with the phone earlier. Okay. All right. So we're working on that. Any last words? Any shout outs?
Yeah, definitely. First one, shout out at That Chick Crissy.
Thank you.
At RadioSEEN. You know, you guys tape this? Can they go back and see?
We do.
I'm gonna be retweeting this all day. So everybody's gonna go to RadioSEEN.com to see the footage from the interview.
They can also see the interview on YouTube. We'll put it on YouTube for you too.
And YouTube
so.
also. You know, YouTube just go right in. But Radio come straight to the site. Let them get the traffic, you know.
Yeah, there you go.
So, and shout out to my whole BB Kings team, you know, Empire, Jingling Baby. Shout out to the Boys Showcase, my Wednesday team I get money with, you know. Shout out to all the Harlem cast. Sleepers Harlem, you know, he gets the parties all uptown. Also, anybody going to Miami, please. Ladies, you want some nice jewelry? StyleBabies.com.
Nice.
Lady, beautiful women's stuff. They also make men's stuff too, so just check it out. Check out MidnightSpot.com for all the hot events and pictures. And my man, Mr. 845 himself, talking Justin Harper.
All right. Tonight, you guys, we got Little Kim in New Haven. You said you've done stuff with her, right?
Yeah, I did 2 joints with her, 2 shows.
I was trying to reach out to her. I talked to her assistant, but I couldn't get to her publicist, unfortunately.
I usually call Bezo, or, you know, shout out to Luch, either Luch or Bezo. Those are my 2 straight call through.
Well, I appreciate you so much for coming through. I appreciate the tickets. We're gonna be rocking. Shout out, she got the tickets. Shouts out to Michelle from New Haven.
Shout
has
out,
those
Michelle.
tickets.
Michelle,
for Miami Madness.
See me when you get down there. I got your first few drinks at the bar Friday night, for the Friday daytime party with the NFL cats.
We'll definitely get Michelle an email so she can make sure she lets you know she's out there.
Official confirmation, the whole thing.
Hook everything up. NFL cats, huh?
Yep. They got a bunch of them coming through too. And Brian McKinney's list was crazy.
But is it like the New York or in the Florida only, or you have people from everywhere?
It's actually people from everywhere because it's the Baltimore Ravens. It's actually Baltimore Ravens cat is a host, but he went to University of Miami.
Oh, okay.
You know, so his following in Miami is like sick. Like everybody is calling for that. Like that kickoff party is gonna be ridiculous. We had a block party last year.
Did you really?
Between 10th and 11th Ocean. It's like you couldn't even get the cops just backed up and said, "Yo, let it rock."
Nice.
And it was safe, productive, and it was just set the weekend off correct.
Speaking of NFL players, shouts out to my guy Amari Suave of the Detroit Lions. Shouts out to Ike Taylor, Pittsburgh Steelers. My dudes. All right. So anyway, after Little Kim, if you guys are in New Haven tonight, Toad's Place, I'll be out there. Shouts out to DJ Kid New, who's actually engineering for them. So I'll be hanging out with him. Shouts out to Tasha Clydes. Natasha Clydesdale. Oh. Okay, so we have a runner-up, Natasha Clydesdale from New York City, just in case. So tonight we're doing that. Tomorrow I'm doing a day party in New York. I have to talk to you about your day party too. I'll be out there. They got Swizz Beats DJing, D Nice DJing, Self is supposed to be DJing, so I'll be out there doing that. And then tomorrow night I'm at the Paradise Theater with the G Boys. Happy birthday to Rob. They're doing a party out there. So I'm going to be in the Bronx, Manhattan, be in New Haven. Make sure y'all hit me up on Twitter.
Yo, call Suave. Like, yo, what's
call
good?
Suave,
I got a 5-minute break. What you doing? I'm like, yo.
I'm gonna have to. We gotta talk. But we're going to close out. I recently met Reek the Villain. Good dude.
Yes,
And he has a new song out, Hammer Dance. It's Hammer Dance Freestyle, actually. So we're going to close out with that. Y'all, make sure you hit up my website, tcshotspot.com. Get on there, especially if you're in the industry. If you have anything you want to promote, doesn't matter whether it's a business, a talent, a product, a service. Get on there, build a profile. Going to be taking that to a different level very, very shortly. Make sure you come back next weekend, Thursday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. That Chick Crissy Live, RadioSEEN, SEEN.com. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate you. Y'all gotta check out these parties. I'm telling you, you've never seen nothing like
I'm going
it.
straight to the club right now. For real. But you mentioned the little kid thing, so I might have to make a call.
We're gonna have to do that
before I go back to New York.
All right, peace out, y'all. See you next week, 7 p.m. White people time. Peace.
RadioSEEN.com. RadioSEEN.com.